Well, hello and welcome to this build for January 2023, and it's for the diecast modelers community, and you can find them on Facebook and on YouTube. And for this one, the theme is any European car, and I've decided to do the guisval, I think it's said, Renault 12 estate, and it's a fairly old battered machine. Not much paint, the windows are broken. I'll leave the windows as are, I decide. I make the best out of what I have, because you're not going to get a replacement window unit. And at the same time, while it's cracked, it's still better than what I'd make myself. First things first, it's out of shape. It must have been stood on, so I'm battering the roof straight first with a wooden mallet on my vice. A bit of thuggery going on, but we get there. And just a final little bit of tweaking with some pliers. On the pillars you have to be careful. Last thing you want to do, snap a pillar. And I thought this would work out, but it didn't. Well, actually, if I'm honest, I didn't think it would work out, because it had a very thin pillar, and the actual drill burst through, so I resorted to super glue. Anyway, this part here is where I'm releasing the chassis. They have a beautiful idea for clipping the suspension in, and the chassis, it clips behind two lugs and just pops out as a full chassis piece with wheels. I pop the wheels out, as I'm using my own custom wheels I'm putting on here. And I'm going for a mismatched pair. Something a bit different, as a lot of people do. They have difference on the front to the rear. If truth be known, I'd rather have had a full set of what I had on the rear, but I didn't have them, so I only had two of that style of wheel. So it ended up with them on the rear. But I'd have loved a full set of them on it, but not to be. But I can live with that. Blub, 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 blub. Gone off the screen and back we go. Anyway, here we go. We're into the caustic soda bath of doom. Hubble bubble toilet trouble. Oh, sorry, toilet trouble. And here we go. It's pretty much done as we speak. And what I do, I give it a little stir about with a toothbrush. It's the dog's toothbrush. I use it when I get chance. Dog growls at me though. And at this point I'm not using the Dremel, because I don't want to snatch it at all, because it's fragile and has cracks in it, so I did it with a cotton bud and silver water salt, and then dip the screen far gentle away, and did quite a good job. Cracks are still visible, you'll never get rid of them, but it's 100% compared to what it was. We can see through and it's shiny. Shiny, happy people. And here we go. I've done it yellow. I sprayed it flat yellow, a Fiat broom yellow, adding to the European feel. And over that I'm spraying tequila yellow which is a candy from Createx, over a flat. I mix Cosmic Sparkle into the candy, and at this point here I'm spraying Cosmic Sparkle on top of the full paint job, just to give it that beautiful glittery thing. It's quite tricky to pick up on camera, but because it's very, very minute sparkle in it. It's a beautiful effect. I just about manage to catch it in the end clip. So it just about looks good. And what we're doing here, I'm blacking up the bumper and the grill with some Citadel. What do you call it? Abaddon black. And here I'm using Tamiya clear orange. Pick out the indicators. Just give it that bit more realistic look. And here, there I was doing the front number plate. You can see it there to the right hand side. At the bottom I've done the front one, and I'm doing the rear plate here. Just using Tamiya gloss white for that. I think it's gloss anyway, it's a Tamiya white. And I've done the tail lights Tamiya, I think it's possibly aluminium. What would I know? Can't remember. Captain Alzheimer's here. And I'm picking out the indicators. And I've picked out the red tail lights. Now I'm putting black plastic trim on it. And at this point I tried doing a marker pen on it, but either the marker pen wasn't that good or the paint hadn't fully dried. And at this point here, what I'm doing, the dash had split away from the main interior, so I used some black tack to fix it together. And I'm putting the base on. I decided to use the super duper glue because the posts were too thin and burst when I tried drilling it. So a bit of super duper in there. And anyway, here's our finished item. And I think I'll christen it the Flying Banana, or whatever that is in French. It'll be on the video's title. And here I'm trying to demo the Cosmic Sparkle. You can just about pick it up if you look. It's a bit of a shimmer in the paint, and there we go. Can see it good there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and tatty bye.